Reading versus exercise, which prevents dementia better? Have you ever wondered whether reading a book or going for a brisk walk does more to protect your brain from dementia? Today, we dive deep into the science behind two powerful habits, reading and exercise, and discover which one is more effective in preventing cognitive decline and dementia. This is Brain Health Explained, and you're in for some surprising insights. What is dementia? First, let's briefly talk about dementia. Dementia is not a single disease, it's a general term for a decline in mental ability, severe enough to interfere with daily life. Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause. Symptoms can include memory loss, confusion, poor judgment, and changes in behavior. While age is the biggest risk factor, there are many lifestyle choices that can influence your chances of developing dementia. And that's where reading and exercise come in. The power of reading. Reading is often seen as a workout for your brain. When you read, your brain engages in complex cognitive processes, language comprehension, memory recall, imagination, empathy, and abstract thinking. A number of studies show that regular reading may help delay cognitive decline. One study published in Neurology followed elderly adults and found that those who engaged in frequent reading and writing maintained better memory and cognitive function in old age. Reading may also help build cognitive reserve, the brain's ability to improvise and find alternate ways of functioning. So yes, reading can strengthen the mind. But how does it compare to physical exercise? The science behind exercise and the brain. Physical activity does more than just keep your body fit. It profoundly benefits the brain. Exercise improves blood flow, reduces inflammation, and boosts the release of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a protein that supports the survival of existing neurons and encourages the growth of new ones. In fact, aerobic exercise such as walking, jogging, or dancing has been linked to increased volume in the hippocampus, the brain area associated with memory and learning. A landmark study published in PNAS showed that just 40 minutes of walking 3 times a week for 1 year led to measurable increases in brain volume in older adults. So while reading engages your brain, cognitively, exercise affects it biologically and structurally. So which one is better? That's the big question: which one is more effective for preventing dementia? Well, here's the honest answer: both are important in different ways. Exercise has a stronger body of scientific evidence when it comes to preventing dementia. Why? Because it impacts the whole brain and body. It improves cardiovascular health, reduces stress, lowers the risk of diabetes and obesity, all of which are risk factors for dementia. But reading and other mentally stimulating activities help build cognitive reserve, which can delay the appearance of symptoms even when brain changes have already started. The synergy of reading and exercise. The most effective brain health strategy is combining both. Imagine this. You start your morning with a 30-minute walk, and then spend the evening immersed in a great novel or learning something new. This combination stimulates your body, heart, and brain, offering both physical protection and mental resilience. In fact, research shows that people who engage in both regular physical activity and frequent mental activities have the lowest risk of dementia. Practical tips. So, how can you apply this to your life? 1. Exercise regularly. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate, aerobic activity each week. That could be brisk walking, swimming, or cycling. 2. Read daily. Try to read at least 20-30 minutes a day. Choose books you enjoy or challenge your brain with something new. 3. Mix it up, include variety. Physical games like dancing or Tai Chi combine movement with memory. And audiobooks during a walk? That's a 2-in-1 bonus. 4. Reduce other risk factors. Get quality sleep, eat a brain-healthy diet, and stay socially connected. When it comes to preventing dementia, it's not a battle between reading and exercise, it's a partnership. One strengthens the mind, the other strengthens the brain. And together, they give you the best chance at staying mentally sharp for life. So go ahead, take a walk, then pick up a book. Your brain will thank you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Stay healthy, stay curious, and keep your brain moving.